Okay, so let's see the section B. I see specimen paper 2023. Now, section B will carry 2 marks each question. So, let us go to the first question from section B. The first question is: how does the reproductive and child health care program run by the government benefit the society? Okay, first let's see what are the major aims. The major aims of reproductive health care are: they provide sex education to the young members of the society, and they try to prevent and control sexually transmitted disease. Okay, there are few steps taken by the Indian government for creation of specialized health centers for diagnosis and corrective treatments of infertility disorders. Okay, the second point is immunization program for children at massive scale. Okay, immunization is being carried for at massive scale. Then imposition of statutory ban on amniocentesis. Amniocentesis is the process where they take out the amnion and check for deformities or disease, but this is being misused for sex determination of, that is, female infanticide. So this any 2 points you can write. Okay, any 4 points. Better to be on the safer side. Write 4 points. Okay, if you know extra, you can write something related to healthcare. The next question: what? Write any 4 causes of infertility in males. Infertility means the male is not able to produce proper sperm. Okay, or there might be defective sperm. Okay, the first one is cryptochidism. Cryptochidism is the failure of testes to descend into the scrotum. Okay, when the baby is in the womb, the testes are in the abdomen, but then it descends down to the scrotum through inguinal canal. Okay, and we all know that main reason for testes being in the scrotum, there is 2 to 3 degree less temperature, which is suitable for sperm production. The second one is hypothermia, that is high temperature in scrotal sac due to tight garments. So I've already told that temperature should be 2 to 3 degree less, so there will be sperm production. Then blockage of vas deferens. Vas deferens or sperm duct is the place through which the sperm moves. So if there is blockage, then it is one defect. Now they cut the vas deferens, that is vasectomy, as a contraceptive method. Alcoholism, it inhibits spermatogenesis, formation of sperms. Infection with mumps virus after puberty, deficiency of gonadotropins. Okay, these are hormones which helps to release testosterone. Okay. Then ejaculation defect. There may be premature ejaculate. Okay. There might be defect in ejaculation. The sperm are premature and they are ejaculated. Sometimes there is no ejaculation at all. Then exposure to radiations. If a person is continuously exposed to radiations, this might this might cause infertility in male. Okay, now this is the first picture. You can see undescended testicle, unilateral cryptochidism, and bilateral cryptochidism. Okay, both are not descended properly. The second, a tied undergarments. Third, blockage in vasa deferens and continuous exposure to radiation. Any four you can write. Then, what is meant by lactational amenorrhea? Discuss the physiological mechanism which makes lactational amenorrhea a natural contraceptive method. First, we have to know just after parturition, that is, after delivery, there is absence of menstruation. In this phase, there is intense lactation. Breastfeeding prevents conception. Okay? Ovulation will not take place here. There is change in the cycle of ovulation, and this method is only effective for 6 months. So, what is lactational amenorrhea? Amenorrhea is the process where there is no production of egg just after parturition, and this is the process how it works. Okay? Sucking, altered hypothalamic and pituitary function, altered ovarian function, and that is causing amenorrhea. There is no ovulation, no menstrual cycle during that space. Okay. The next question is: study the pedigree chart given below and answer the following question. Is the trait recessive or dominant? Give a reason. And is it sex linked or autosomal? It it is a recessive at parental generation. Recessive parental generation, there is no defective mother or defective father. So this is the answer with reason. Autosomal as both mother and father are not affected initially in parental generation. Okay, both mother and father are not affected as well as in F1 generation. Okay, it is autosomal, but child is affected. If it was sex trait, then the mother or father would have been affected. Okay. The NPP, net productivity of terrestrial ecosystem, is 1500, okay, kg per meter square per year, and respiratory loss of the ecosystem is 1200 kg, 1200 kg per meter square per year. Calculate the GPP of the given ecosystem. First, let's see what is this NPP, GPP, CPP, or R. Okay, gross productivity, okay, gross primary productivity. Then we have NPP as net primary productivity and respiration for R. So GPP is the energy stored during photosynthesis, energy stored as biomass is net primary productivity, and energy which is used for cellular respiration is R. Okay, so we have the formula NPP is equal to GPP minus R. On substituting the value, we get 1500 is equal to GPP minus 1200, and therefore your answer will be 2700. So give any two differences between normal cell and cancer cell. This is the answer. Shape for cancer cell will be irregular. Normal cell, there are regular shape. Then it is larger and darker size nucleus for cancer and proportionate size for normal cells. Okay. Then they like glucose and they require some glucose. Okay. They are immature, they are mortal, they don't communicate, they communicate. Okay. So these any 2 points you can write for your exam. Name the first human-like hominid. Now this is seventh question, part A. Name the first human-like hominid ancestor. What is the cranial capacity? The answer is Homo habilis, and the cranial capacity is 650 to 800 cc. Next, from part B, seventh question. Name the hominid ancestor that existed about 1.5 MYA million years ago. What is the cranial capacity? Answer is Homo erectus, and the cranial capacity is 700 to 100 cc cubic centimeter. Okay, a person with good health is visited a garden where flowers were in full bloom. While returning from the garden, he suddenly started sneezing and wheezing. Name and define the process. Now this is the situation given, and under that they have given one question. Name and define the process of the person immune system and the above mentioned case. Okay, the immune system is innate or non-specific or natural immunity. This is present since time of birth and you get it from your parents. Okay, protect throughout. It will protect you throughout. It is there with you throughout. Name the cell of the immune system and the type of antibody in this kind of response. Okay, they are mast cells and they are basophils. Okay, they are mast cells and basophils. This is just innate immunity. There are innate means inborn, adaptive you get it after you are born. Innate physical barriers, chemical barriers, and cellular defense. Adaptive there are active immunity, passive. Active is by natural you get exposed or vaccination. Passive is from your mother or artificially injected. Okay, thank you. If you want the next video, please subscribe my channel. Okay, subscribe for next video.